Hi, Heather. This is someone calling from LA. I'm going to remain anonymous.
Mm.
I have an absolutely not that I would not wish upon my worst enemy.
Oh.
Spark notes. Had a very tumultuous back and forth with someone who was the love of my life. I was the love of his life. Essentially, he does not live here, but he spends time in here, but he's from another country. Back and forth. I hadn't heard from him in a long time. He stopped calling me during his time here. I assumed that he found someone else because I had told him, you hurt me, we're done, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
The way that this man was in my 4:30 p.m. Pilates class today with the girl, somebody else that he found while he was here, absolutely not. I thought Pilates was supposed to be a safe space for the girl.
Mm-mm.
Pilates has been invaded.
Mm.
And get this, I never go to the class at that time. He has been blocked on everything for years. I have not spoken to him 7-8 months. I never go at that time. And it was his first time doing the class.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Pilates is not safe. Love and light. Love you so much.
Love and light. Oh, honey, I am so frustrated for you. But I want you to think about this. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I want you to think about how incredibly crippled with physical pain he was for the following 72 hours post Pilates class. Because you're clearly a Pilates baddie and you have the stamina. Your muscles can handle that kind of water retention post burn. But you know that not only was he crippled emotionally and mentally after having to see you and that tight Pilates tush, he then was, he went into it being like, oh, I can go to Pilates. It's not going to, oh, you think that's hard? You think that's hard? You think I'm going to be sore? And then he goes in there with his new lover trying to impress her. And I bet he was in physical pain. I bet he had to Uber, Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Epsom salts and soak in her tub for a couple days because his legs were shaking. I bet every time he tried to go sit on the toilet to take a shit, he didn't know if he was going to be able to get up or not. And imagine how embarrassing that is for that relationship. I guarantee you this woman has already been embarrassed by him. She's probably like, you're bitching again about how the lactic acid is built up in your lower thighs right now because you couldn't handle a mega reformer? Okay, little bitch. Okay. Oh, you can't take me to dinner? You can't take me to Dantana's because you're too sore from Pilates that we did 4 days ago? Okay. Oh, okay. Honestly, you might become friends with the woman because she was probably sussing him out. She probably already had a feeling that this guy was no good. And you know what's the great equalizer? A mega reformer class. You take a weak man to a solid core class, and then we're all on the same playing field. All bets are off. All gloves are off. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Listen, I'm not saying that everything happens for a reason, but I do think that there are moments in our life that things do happen. And to me, it's a little like the universe was sending you a signal. You usually didn't go to the 3 p.m. class. You happen to have diarrhea the night before. Your tummy was finally settled. So you decided, okay, I'm gonna jump into that 3 because the Imodium kicked in. And then you thought, you know what? Here we are. The universe was sending you a signal. And I'm telling you right now, it was not to see this guy, to have him jump back into your life. No. That was the universe reassuring you that this man was too weak to handle you. You know what's unattractive? A man in a pair of grippy Pilates socks. I can't think of anything less attractive than a man that you would have sex with in a pair of grippy Pilates socks, doing the 100s with his little legs shaking, trying to look like a tough guy. No. And I'm not trying to be sexist right now. I'm also not saying that Pilates is exclusively for women. I go to Pilates. There's plenty of beefy dudes in our class. Would I prefer it just to be the ladies? I would. But if I'm going to have sex with someone, I do not want to see them in a pair of grippy socks. I don't. I simply do not. So I want you to reimagine that. Remember all the annoying things he did while you were dating, and just imagine him over and over again, standing in a pair of Lululemon shorts and a pair of grippy socks, and hopefully that dries you right up. But I am sorry that happened to you. The only place I'd find my exes would be in a casino somewhere on the Gulf, and that's sad.